And we're back in the Mushroom Kingdom. It's literally a kingdom of mushrooms. There's no Italian plumbers to be found. And we are just kind of wandering around here in the Underdark, which is this realm.
Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you.
Oh man. Oh boy. Well, right off the bat, did something wrong. So apparently, yeah, I guess feeling fungi in the fungi kingdom kind of makes sense not to. It's hard in this game to tell what's taboo and what's not to steal. But yeah, like we're in the Underdark, which is underneath the Goblin encampment. We killed the Goblin leaders. We found a waypoint to get back to the Grove and save the Tieflings. But yeah, right now we're in trouble. There's a misunderstanding. Yikes! They don't have a lot of room for misunderstandings. All right. Yeah.
The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Well, who knows? Maybe the mushrooms are like their kids or something. So that'd be pretty intense. People just picking up your kids or whatever. Be very creepy. Yeah, I don't know how they like dark elves that like fungi like overtakes or and, like they turn into mushroom people. Are they like grow from mushrooms and mutate into like humanoids? Like it's a pretty cool atmosphere, regardless. Yeah, super cool. It's like a dwarf there that's like being their sports servant. Maybe these are like the mushroom people, and then they have like they control people through fungi, invasive fungi or something. That's be kind of creepy. Yeah. It's like there's a skirmish with some dark elves. Dark elves versus the mushroom people. Yeah, so cool. What's in there? Crystals? This makes me really want to play American McGee's Alice.
Let's move.
All right, but before we do anything, we're gonna head back.
Curse to put my hands on everything.
Gonna head back to the Emerald Grove. Let them know the goblin leaders have been vanquished.
Road to Baldurs Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die along before Basil escapes.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Okay, so they must have gotten word.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Corker. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Let's see there. Alright, so we stuck our neck out, but it looked like it paid off. It looked like we saved a bunch of children and the tieflings. Although they are supposed to be like demon people, and we just got procured, or I don't know what the correct word terminology. We just got asked. We had a devil trying to deal with us, which I'm sure would not have worked out well. What's up, my dude?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. Of course.
Yeah, maybe he'll give us a discount because we helped them out. I mean, we can always use rope in a bind. Mug. A hammer's usually useful, but I don't know if it would be useful in this kind of situation. No, you might need a helmet. No. Not many really fighters in our group per se. Wonder if we could use it though. Right. So if we get us 7 gold off, maybe not. What's smarter? Get anything? Wow, that's a pretty expensive mace. Oh, I guess not that much. Never does what I want it to. Wait, so you have to think backwards. 19. I will openly admit I'm kind of dumb. I'm not good at math, but it seems like intuitively that they would let you select the gold amount, and then the gold amount that you want to barter would stay there. It seems like that would be intuitive. Alright. Barter. Yeah. We got some stuff. Man, Will, you're gonna be rolling in the money.
May you keep balance.
May the balance be kept. Alright. Let's see. Oh, you got something to say, Gale? What's up, my dude?
Condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
I don't think we have one. Oh, man. Mr. Step's probably not that cool anyway.
Thank you.
Wonder, we gotta get to the bottom. What's up with them? It's weird.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves.
It's addiction.
This doesn't relieve. Oh.
Just give me another one.
Do you think we'll stay in Baldurs Gate long?
Of course. It's a big city.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Does it have to be a certain type of artifact? Yeah, I don't know. It's intriguing what his deal is, and it does create a interesting character arc.
Now, stop squirming.
But yeah, I'm intrigued at what exactly is up with Gale.
You're not picking a gift for your sweetheart. Grab a blade.
Back into the wild blue yonder. And the blood's still there from that battle that we had.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Alright, let's see what's going on with these mushroom people.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We don't...
Mushroom men.
Seize the day, I say. More
YOLO.
than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Yeah, looks like there's some war going on. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Sovereign Spa. Mossy. Guessing the Sovereign is you need to speak to. Maybe.
What is the creature?
Maybe not.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Her violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
Part of it's what it is. It's our business, and part of it's also like we don't know a lot about the mushroom people or the Drager, what their motives are. But if they killed their children, and that's pretty intense. But we could have been counted children by picking up mushrooms without realizing it. I don't know. It's an interesting situation, but. I'm curious what he did to the corpse. I don't want to ask it in that way. Yeah, we can't have people killing children.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and bind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours.
There's some incentive, at least.
You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Weird. So the Drager went on a killing spree after a gnome. Huh. Must be important gnome then.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
I don't want to ask it this way, but I'm curious.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
It's a little disturbing.
Down here, destroy my corpse.
It's kind of creepy. Spore magic is repulsive. It is kind of repulsive. But I mean, it is the way of things. When we die, we turn to dust, and the dust fertilizes the mushrooms, which in turn, you know, there's like a kind of a circle of life thing going on here. Spores hold much famous knowledge. Let's see. We could make like spore like mercenaries out of our enemies, maybe.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Interesting. Hey, spore grenade. Yeah, so you revived them as their servants. That is super creepy. That's like very Borg-like, but like, I don't know. Can have children dying, but hopefully they just use them to plant their children when they're dead. Or just normal circumstances, not that they kill Dregger children, because that would change the whole thing. To kill Draggers to fertilize, to grow their children. Usually if we hovered over it, it would show us something. Guess that's for multiplayer. But we have to get a little bit closer. I'm guessing the Draugr are down here.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
The Draugr. Decrepit village. It's quite the beautiful scenery, though.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
You can climb down this rope netting.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
We see minotaurs down here, and it's pretty insane.
Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
So these are mining, so that makes sense for dwarves. A mining encampment. Not seeing any dwarves anywhere though. They're over here somewhere, maybe.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Uh-oh. Let's just see what they have to say.
Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil
I didn't even see him.
and you're dead. Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away, took Sergeant Thrin's boots.
Guessing the gnome.
Killed
This,
the slave and fetched back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
well, that kind of... They're slavers, that kind of justifies the mushroom people's actions, although none of them are good. You don't want to put people in enslavement. You also don't want to harvest corpses to grow your children in. It's just kind of a messed up situation. Let's leave them be, and then I think we'll sneak up on him and kill him here.
Suppose I'll just eat you then.
What does that mean?
I will split your corpse and roast it to pieces.
Jeez. I don't want to block the door. Oh, is there a door right there that it... I didn't realize you're surrounded. You can knock them off. Guys also involved, maybe?
Be conquered.
What the heck? Okay, I was not ready for all of this. So we need to think this out. It's gonna be frustrating if it didn't save it. If it didn't, what I'll do, I'll have to see what it does, but if it didn't, what I'll do is I'll go back and replay it up to the point where we were at, but instead, I'll sneak and see if we can get the jump on the dwarf. That'd suck if it took us all the way back, but it's very probable. Yeah, it takes us all the way back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and yeah, it's already saved. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there. And I'll just replay the parts that we already went through. And we'll meet back up next episode at the Dwarf Encampment. And yeah, I thank you guys very much for choosing to watch my channel. I'm very appreciative. I didn't think that when I started that it would grow to the extent that it has. I've been very grateful. If you can, please give the video a like and subscribe, and recommend to your friends if they like RPGs and open world kind of RPGs. It's very cool. Right, next time in Baldurs Gate 3.